Roy on his 17th birthday. One of Roy's favorite daydreams is to run away with his neighbor, Margo. But there are two things standing in his way. Margo's complete obsession for paranormal teenage romance novels, and her super creepy, awesome boyfriend, Terry. On this day, Roy has come up with what will be his very first and very last brilliant idea. He will buy a certified, authentic vampire transmutation kit off the internet and use it to make himself irresistible to Margo. Only 72 hours later, and Roy has received his kit, which includes a jump drive for a step-by-step guide narrated by the one and only Sir Sean Connery. Without hesitation, Roy proceeds to step one, which, as luck would have it, couldn't have come at a more appropriate time. Step 1. Step 2. As a vampire, there are certain luxuries that you will have to live without. Things like eating, defecating, and watering the plants are not things that vampires do. Finish that novel based on a video game you started last month, or perhaps go for a dip in the pool. Step 3. Look around your house. Are there dirty dishes in the sink? Are you prone to unfinished projects? If so, there is a possibility that being a vampire isn't for you. Vampires are tidy, wear expensive clothes, and are knowledgeable about stuff like wine and art. Make sure your personality fits the vampire profiles listed on page 12 of your kit's handout. Step 4. Prepare your surroundings. Make sure that you have a light-proof space where you can spend your days. Nighttime is fright time. You had better get used to it. Step 5. Acclimate to the taste of fresh blood. Try sucking on some juicy raw steaks or small rodents to get started on. This is a tricky step, but if done correctly, can save you a lot of trauma in your vampire life. Step 6. Let your loved ones know you are planning on becoming a vampire. Let them down gently. You might find that they get used to the idea of seeing you at night with bloody fangs and a lighter complexion. Step 7. Try your hand at your new lifestyle. You may find that playing the role strengthens your desire to change. Try to resist the urge to transition too fast. Be patient. Step 8. Since this might be the last time you will be able to experience the pleasures of natural intercourse, try something you have never done before. Eternity is plenty of time for upside-down vampire sex. Of course, since you will be frozen in time, skip this step if you are under 18 and in the states of Texas, Nebraska, and some parts of Utah. Step 9. Set up reminders so that once you transition, you are able to remember that you are indeed a vampire. Many vampires don't make it to day 2 because of silly things, like touching silver or swallowing wooden objects. It's time to choose your new name. Brian, Marsha, and Glenn don't exist in the vampire world. Try out names like Maximilian, Beolust, and Morgden. After a while, you will see that it will become second nature. You are now ready to make the transition to vampire. Call the Vampire Transmutation Hotline to register your new name and address. New customers get a home food delivery service for the first 6 months. But be careful not to rely solely on this service. Nobody likes a coffin potato. And finally, good luck. If you have come this far, you have proved your commitment to our lifestyle, and that you didn't just do it to impress some chick who will eventually become old and boring and forget that you exist because she has other things on her mind, like bills and leaving your ass in the street with only hazelnut spread and an expired coupon for fast food.
You know who you are, Mildred?
A final word of caution. Do not transition between the hours of 5 a.m. and 8 p.m. You'll most likely not survive. And if you choose to do so, please consider ordering our alternate kit, How to Fake Being a Real Vampire. Or just do us all a favor and stay human. No vampires were harmed in the making of this film.